All right, we are back. We are talking about fuel and water. And how do we separate them? Well, just like my coffee, I like it pure and to the point, right? And so do our machines, making sure that diesel fuel makes its way in there without any moisture. So what do we have in place? We've got something similar to this, our fuel water separator. This will filter out and make sure that water doesn't make it to machine, making sure the machine is always running at tip-top shape. You just never know with rental machines of what's made its way into the fuel line. So we're gonna dive in deeper today on the fuel water separator. We're gonna go check out a few machines that do carry them, go over the maintenance schedules that we have for this, and yeah, that's about it. So fuel water separator, let's dive in. Hope you enjoy. All right, so as you can see here on this machine, we've got the fuel water separator down here. The one I showed you in the very beginning was a little bit different than this one. This one actually has the red ring indicator. Water is going to make that float, right? Because that thing's going to be rubberized. It's going to float to the surface, letting you know that you've got contamination in your filter and it's time to change it, get it cleaned and ready to go. You can actually open the valve on the bottom and drain that water because it's going to separate from the oil. Back to your science class, right? And pretty much all across the board with the Takeuchi models, you will find the water fuel separator being a red ringed one, that indicator for you there. So not digitally managed, but does have the red ring, which is extremely helpful. Okay, on an entirely different machine, this one's a JLG, what do we got here? This is a JLG straight boom. Its water fuel separator is right there. And in this version, it actually is digitally monitored. This engine's gonna tell you when it's actually taken in water. It's got a filter that is not clear. There's no red ring that's gonna float to indicate you. It's actually gonna yell at you from the computer, letting you know that you have got a dirty filter and that it's time for the filter change. Let's dive in to some water trucks. All right, here we have a water truck, licensed and ready for the road. This machine should not have red dye diesel in it, right? So we dive underneath, let's see. All you gotta do, look underneath, right there. You can tell, water fuel separator, no red dye diesel, this machine is good to go. And we shouldn't have to ever worry about our actual street legal machines, but the same test applies. If you need to see it, the easiest test in the world, peek underneath, boom, good to go. Not all machines have a water fuel separator that's easily accessible. Luckily on the big dog here, this 10K JLG, this machine's got a water fuel separator that is easy to get to. Okay, as you can see here, here is the water fuel separator. This service department has it noted for the last time it was changed with its hours and date. Very identifiable. It does say water fuel separator on here. And what do you notice about this one? Nothing clear, nothing easy to see what's going on with this filter's life, but you can see that it's digitally managed by the computer system. So depending on the machine, it'll actually tell you when your fuel system is contaminated with water, just because it monitors it here below. What one thing they all have in common, no matter if the machine is run digitally monitoring that water fuel separator, or if it's got a clear filter, or it's got a red ring with the indicator, they all have some sort of way to let you know that you have got a contaminated fuel system, in which case it's time to call in the service pros to make sure that we get that fuel maybe taken all the way out, service the fuel system, definitely change your water fuel separator and get that machine healthy and running again. Mistakes happen, job sites are weird, you know, rental machines, they're just sometimes getting some weird love. All these diesel machines behind you, they have them in many different variables. Know your machine, read your user manual, know how to change it, where it's at, and you're gonna have a great rental.